next question here on the podcast. Gyno. Hey, Bill, what's your opinion on this? My wife recently had a gyno appointment. I hate that. Just gynecologist. Gyno makes it sound like it's all goopy and gross. That's disgusting, but that's what I think. A gynecological appointment. As a thoughtful husband, I remembered. So later in the day, I casually asked my wife, hey, how'd the appointment go? She said the doctor said everything looks great. I was incredulous. I don't know what that means, but I think it means you're upset. I said, what? What did he say? He said, everything looks great. I said, no, wait, really? What were his exact words? She said those were his exact words. Everything looks great. Then he writes, are you kidding me? Bill, does that comment seem completely unprofessional to you? I mean, he's a freaking doctor. He should have said something like, everything looks in order, or everything looks healthy. These goddamn doctors, remember that Dr. Mancini from Melrose Place? He was a real SOB. They're all like that, especially these creepy gynos. What kind of guy becomes a gyno? Stop saying that word, sir. What the fuck is this? What the fuck just popped up on my goddamn computer in the middle of a critical moment? Get the fuck out of here. Anyways, get back. Plus, my wife is very attractive, and now he's telling her that her pussy looks great. The guy says, hey, I know her pussy looks great. That's part of why I married her. What really fucking frosts me, though, is that I had to pay this guy a $50 copay for his observation. It's like he's laughing at me. Anyway, what do you think about all that? And I wouldn't mind Nia's opinion as well. Should I get involved here? Thanks, don't mention my name. All right. You know what? What you should do is just do what you just did to me. Because what you say it is funny. You just say it to your wife in a funny way. And just be like, what does this guy look like? Does he look like this Dr. Mancini from Melrose Place? I don't know what he looks like, but that guy sounds like a fucking sleazebag. You know? Why does he get to just look at you? You know, I had to buy you a ring. I had to wine and dine you. I had to do all this type of stuff. I actually love you, and I only see it a couple of times a month. You get on there for just something. There's got to be something funny there, because there is something actually, I don't know, women might not agree with this, but there's something caring about this. You know? I see how much, you're into your wife, and you don't like some other guy just looking at it without saying something, Ah, shit, my fucking phone. Who is this, and what do you want? I'm in the middle of talking about gyno. Yeah, I think, if your wife's a hot shit, she'll get a kick out of it. Like, that's the kind of thing that would make Nia laugh if I ever said something like that. Oh, yeah? How long was he checking you out? Did he have you lay on your belly? Yeah, I got to check the other side of your vagina. Just on your belly, just lay on your belly and sort of just point your buttocks. They'd use like those words so it didn't sound perverted, at the ceiling. Speaking of perverted, I can't even get into this. Let's just say earlier in the podcast, I mentioned that I went to something and saw some people that I hadn't seen in a long time. And let's just say some older creep from the faculty showed up for whatever fucking reason. There's always one. There's always one. Creepy. Okay, overrated, underrated. Underrated. Going to your high school reunion. And overrated. Getting fucking blitzed at your high school. If you're 5-year, you're 10-year, you can go in there and get a little bit fucked. You definitely get drunk at your 5-year. But 25-year, get a nice little buzz going. Plus, I don't know. If you like the kids you went to school with, you want to be able to remember what the fuck you said, Anyways, underrated. Having a tight ass for a boss. As much as everyone wishes that their boss wasn't such an asshole, it's about 20 times worse to have a cool boss that cuts corners and doesn't do their part. Yeah, then the company goes under and then you're looking for work. Overrated. Bill, whenever you see a list of the greatest movies ever made, you will always see Gone with the Wind on that list, right? My family and I decided to watch it for the first time on Thanksgiving. It was fucking horrible. It's basically a 3-hour movie about a self-centered cunt. Throughout the movie, you watch this bitch gold dig her way through without any remorse for anyone else. Besides the protagonist being unlikable, the plot is fucking stupid. It really has no point. When the movie ended, I yelled, "That's it? That's the big fucking ending? Avoid at all costs. None of us liked it." I have to watch it now. Isn't that the one where he ends, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn"? That was basically the 1940s version of saying, "Yeah, why don't you go fuck yourself, you cunt? All right, you're going to be old and your tits are going to fall. And then where are you going to be? Huh? Your hair teased up on all those goddamn noodles sitting here on the fucking plantation. What are you going to do then? Not even the non-hired help will listen to you. So go fuck yourself, all right there, soon-to-be flabby tits. Okay? If you're not coming with love, all you got is your looks. Okay? There's no Botox at this point in history. You're finished. All right, Neolog preview here, everybody. This was sent to me. Hey, Bill, love the podcast. Back cataloging it like crazy. Thank you. Here's my fucking problem. I got a roommate who is wonderful. We're buddies. We watch stupid You know what? Fuck this. I gotta make this. I gotta make this larger. This print is too small. Here we go. I've actually learned how to do this. Select everything. Go up here. Go from 12. Let's make it fucking 18 like a grandmother. There we go. All right. I got a roommate who's wonderful. We're buddies. We watch stupid shit and laugh together about it. All right. He's got this girlfriend who's a drain on everything that is fun in the world. I'm not talking about the regular guy-girl argument crap. I mean everything. Quick example. We were watching that BBC Planet Earth series, and we were just joking at the most beautiful shit in the world. Literally, and all she could do is bitch about how ugly the birds were, complain about David Attenborough's voice, or get mad at some animal just because it's killing another animal to fucking survive. After we finished, she said she would love to be on the crew of a nature documentary shoot. She's got no soul. The guy loves her. They've been together for over a year, but it's so clear he can't stand to be around her. They only argue, and not in that great way that you and Nia did in one of the podcasts where you all laughed with each other. It's unbearable, and she's at my apartment 5 days a week. Yeah, dude, you know something? I get it. You're in a relationship, but either move in with this bitch or let's have a fucking 2 days here, 2 days there. You know? You got 8 home games a year. You got 8 away games in the NFL. Let's try to set it up the same fucking way. So if this is like baseball, at some point you got to have a fucking road trip. Okay? There's sport. Anyways, most nights I eventually either drink or smoke, or just so I'm not in the same world as her. And I like smoking. Who am I kidding? I want to talk to him about it, but he's a really private guy. We've never talked about his relationship stuff. He tends to steer away from it. It's becoming pretty obvious that I can't stand this girl, nor can any of our friends. I'm afraid that she's going to drive us apart, then feast on his soul so she can try and find some kind of personality for herself. How do you think I should approach this with this guy? I got a right to complain to him about this girl, right? Got to do it tenderly or something. All right, this is the deal. I almost started singing When a Man Loves a Woman, but I'm not going to do that to you. But it's true, okay? When a man loves a woman. There's no other way to get into this point. I can't believe I was able to say that without singing it. Even I, as bad as I sing, no, I can't even. You want me to do it? All right. When a man loves a woman. There's no fucking way you can approach the things that annoy you about them. What you have to do is just walk into another room and just like literally just grab a pillow off of the couch. You know, after she says something, you just walk in the other room. You just go, and then you just come back in and you go, oh, so what are you majoring in? All right. You just do that. But you do have a right as a roommate to have some sort of parameters. All right. The problem is you've let it get out of control. All right? So here's the deal. Either this dude's going to marry this girl or he isn't. Okay? If he's going to marry this girl, your friendship is fucking over. You're not going to hang out with